guys, it's Kim. Welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for clicking on today's video, and as you can tell by the title, I am going to be wrapping up August's budget. So if you want to see how the month ended for me, stay tuned and let's go ahead and just get started. So as most of you guys know by now, I cannot disclose my income from my work. So that means that I can't really disclose what I make from unemployment. However, I can at least tell you that I've made $1,800 because of the CARES Act. So with unemployment, you get a minimum stipend every single week from the government, and then with the CARES Act, you received an additional amount, which was $600. I at least received $1,800 just from the CARES Act. I'm not gonna put that there just because, you know, of course, my total for my unemployment is gonna be more than $1,800. And as far as other, I budgeted $100, but I actually made $54.12. So almost half than what I budgeted, but that's okay. I am also finished with unemployment, so you won't be seeing that in the future, at least hopefully. It was nice to have, and you'll see a huge difference because the CARES Act, in all honesty, helped me. You know, I did receive more than my typical paychecks with my employer because of the CARES Act, but you won't see that going forward. So I just thought I'd let you guys know. As far as sinking funds, I budgeted $447.79, and I ended up spending $367.79. Sorry for the shadows. I came home from work later today and I wanted to film this so that way you guys wouldn't miss another video, so I do apologize for the shadows. For my repayment, which is repaying my parents with car insurance, the Parent Plus loan that I'm paying them back, and then any extra money that I can put aside to help them with anything that they want to use the money for, I budgeted $933, and I did end up giving them $933. For transportation, the only thing I budgeted was gas, possibly for $50, and I almost went without it, but I had to make a little bit of a drive, at least a longer distance than I have been traveling because of COVID. So this past weekend I had to go to the gas station, but it was only $28.51. For groceries, so this was including takeout, I budgeted $100, but with groceries and takeout, I ended up spending $125.77. So a little bit over, but not too bad. For clothes, I budgeted $10. I did have a coupon at Kohl's to spend $10, and I budgeted about $10 in case the item that I wanted to purchase was a little bit over than that. However, it was only like $4 with the sales and the coupon, but I did end up getting some insoles because my feet were killing me at work. So I included that in that budget, and I ended up spending a total of $16.03. So not too bad, but definitely over. For spending, I budgeted $12.92, and I ended up spending $56.68. Now, to be honest, I don't remember what some of these purchases were for. I do know at the end of the month, I went to Bath & Body Works. They had a great sale, and I needed some more soap, so I stocked up. So that is part of what is making up the $56. For entertainment, I didn't spend anything. Same with Little Lisa, and the gym was still closed. For debt, I budgeted $1349.25, and I ended up spending, or I should say ended up putting $2,026.06 towards debt, so I'm very happy towards that. And in the next video, you guys will see my debt payments in detail, as well as me coloring and updating my debt chart. So that's exciting. Definitely stay tuned for that. And I would definitely subscribe if you're not already, so that way it'll be easier for you to see when that is uploaded. For YouTube, I didn't buy any supplies. For Etsy, I ended up budgeting $38 for stickers from Planner Kate, but it ended up being $42.08. And then subscriptions, I normally pay $9.99 in subscriptions, but I started a new trial for Adobe Acrobat, like Pro DC, or I'm not really sure what it's called. And I forgot to cancel it at the last minute, so I was charged that, and the total I spent was $24.98. And for medical, I put a copay of $25 just in case I didn't end up being seen, but I did have a medical bill come in, and so I paid $36 for that. So not too bad. That ended up totaling to $3,656.90. So another thing too is with the unemployment, for all of my current subscribers or current viewers, if you saw last budget, I originally was budgeting some unemployment to go towards July, but I received it towards the later end of July, so I put it towards August. So that's why you're seeing my expenses go up, because I was able to put more aside towards debt and everything else. So just to quickly go over and mark whether I was under or over. I was under for sinking funds. I budgeted correctly for repayment. I spent less for transportation. I did spend more for groceries, so I'm gonna add a plus sign for there, and I did spend more in the clothing category. I also spent more in the personal spending. I was correct in budgeting for entertainment, Little Lisa, and the gym. I also put more towards debt. So even though the red usually means bad because it's going over, technically I did go over for my debt payment, which is good, but I still mark it with red. I spent 0 for YouTube like I thought, so I put an equal sign. I did spend more for Etsy. So I'm not sure if it's because of COVID, but usually if you spend $35 or more with Planner Kate, you get free shipping, and she didn't have that this time, so that's why it's a little bit more, but that's okay. Still like supporting her. Subscriptions was over, as well as my medical expenses. So in general, I was over in my budgeted expenses. All right, so that pretty much concludes my August budget. I appreciate all of you guys sticking around to see how the month of August ended for me. And if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure you hit the like button. Let me know down below if any unexpected expenses came up for you guys in the month of August. And like I said, don't forget to hit subscribe so you can see an in-depth video of my debt update. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. You guys have a great day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye, guys.